Hello, good morning. Happy February 2nd. I'm a day late getting this video to you, and I feel much better doing it today than what it would have been like yesterday on my crazy busy day. So thank you and welcome to a brand spanking new month, the shortest one of the year. I like February. Despite the part where it can get so cold that you get clinically depressed, it's not January, which I don't enjoy. Hello, Mitzi. I'm glad you're here. And I feel like January is that month of just get my head on straight and get clear on what am I doing this year, and I don't put that pressure on myself, right around the first of the year, just to outline some intentions or some goals. But February has always, for me, been a month of showing up for myself. And so I'm bringing you with me this month in the effort to increase our quality of our thoughts. Hello, lady, walking her dog. I was thinking about it this morning. Yeah, quality food, totally. And we're going to focus on that piece for sure. But just the quality of everything. Your thoughts, the way that you are showing up in your relationships, the way you're showing up for yourself, the quality of your physical environment, the quality of any of it. I want us to get attuned this month to what is quality for you in your life. I mean, take an assessment right now. What do you not compromise on quality for? Where are you always nope, buying the best, getting the best, showing up the best, saying to myself the best, being the best, whatever it is? For me, it's probably my produce. That's where I don't compromise. I don't really compromise on education for my children. And what people consider quality is different person to person, and I have no judgment for others' quality of education, but that's super, super important to me. Let's see. I wish I could say that my underwear was quality, but I don't always think that's the case. I make an effort sometimes, and then other times it's really? Am I really putting this pair of underwear with a hole in it on? I might say a lot. The condition of your underwear. Where do you not compromise on quality? And then where is it I could definitely stand to turn the dial up on quality in this part of my life. And I would say for every single one of us, if you're here inside the membership, it's two things. It's your food, and whether that means just starting to source beef, grass-fed, not even starting with other proteins, or looking at the Dirty Dozen and Clean 15 list, which will go out to you this afternoon in your member video, and choosing to buy the Dirty Dozen stuff quality. That's a really good place to start. So food, number one, of course, in here for quality. And number two, and just as important if we're talking about changing habits, the quality of your thoughts. The quality of the way that you are talking to yourself. And this is a really big one for me. And it's insidious, right? I can get yeah, I'm confident, I'm good, I like myself, and I'm good on the self-confidence piece. And then just noticing how I talk to me during this launch for transformation. I had a goal of enrolling 40 and I enrolled 27. FYI, last year there was 8. So from 8 to 27, I had to eventually go oh yeah, I did good. But I was really telling myself what a failure I was in lots of little different ways. So in every little way that there would be a miss in my life, it was see, this is what we do. We like to point to the evidence. See, I am a failure. See, I do suck. See, I didn't try as hard. See, I wasn't organized. And for me, it's really I wasn't on my game enough. It's not I'm a horrible person. It's I just didn't show up enough. And the quality of the thought I would like to accumulate and cultivate really this month is, I am enough. I did enough. This is enough. And then really receive that. Really receive it and feel it. So what are you ready around your thoughts to up the quality of? I did get my run in Jody. It was approximately 30 minutes, and I'm totally fine with all 30 of those minutes. And I feel alive and rejuvenated. I just ran, and it was 36 degrees. And I got out of bed. Isn't accountability amazing? I texted Jody yesterday. I was like, I'm coming. And then a community member, Nicole, invited a community member who I know. And I said, I'll show up with you and run with you. And she texted me this morning and was like, it's really cold. And I was like, I'll be there. You should be there. So being an accountability buddy for someone else as a way to be accountable is really powerful. Where do you want to increase the quality of your thoughts? Jody, Lindsay, who else is here? Susie, yay. Alyssa, hello. How was your run? Mitzi. Really think about this in the next week as we kick off the month. Your quality, your food, your environment, your underwear. I don't care what it is. We're going to turn the dial up on quality this month as a way of saying to ourselves, I deserve this. I deserve better. I deserve more. I deserve quality. I deserve deeper nourishment. Make sense? Does this resonate? So have fun this month. The challenge is going to be badass, you guys. I mean, if you're snitching cookies and chips and crackers and packaged things and sugary things, they're doing nothing for you. And I can't wait to see how you feel on 1 week of single ingredients sourced from nature you make yourself at home. My definition of real food. And you're coming with me because I'm doing this liquid gold thing with these 27 beautiful, brave ladies. And so the quality of all of our food, lots of members inside of Transformation will be doing this challenge all month long, essentially, eating real food, eating clean, cleaning it up big time. And we're going to take you with us down our quality train. I'll also be drinking herbal infusions and juices all month long. Please join me with that. I totally agree about the self-talk and being enough. It's tough as moms. Yes, yes, yes. It's chilly, but it is. I think it's going to be a beautiful day. All right. It's short and sweet this month, you guys. And I want to hear from you. What's lacking in quality in your life? And where do you never compromise on quality? And just start taking an assessment. When you're buying anything, when you're saying anything, when you're doing anything, this is that inventory piece that we need to do at the beginning or end of the week in our refrigerators. Let's do it in our minds. Let's do it in our lives. Where are you insisting on quality and where are you compromising? And yeah, we can't have quality in every aspect of our lives. I mean, maybe we could. Maybe that's the goal. But where are you compromising and don't feel good about it, right? The generic chicken nuggets you're feeding your kids as opposed to trying to, paying $2 more for the non-GMO stuff, right? As an example. I want to see that on this thread. This is a great question, says Alyssa. I think you're right there. Hi. I feel like for my kids, I never compromise quality, but if it's for me, I tend to compromise more. Beautiful. So honest. Yes, yes, yes. And so what is it that you are saying to you about you and your body and what it deserves, right? With that choice. Really nice. I'm a little bit different. I don't compromise quality for my own body, but when it comes to my husband and my oldest, I'll be like, oh, they can have that factory farmed meat. And for me and the baby, we'll take the natural stuff. Yeah, but we all do this to some extent. And for me, it's always budget, right? I'm never just like, they don't deserve it. It comes down to finances. And so this challenge will allow us to touch on the money piece, which is a trigger for all of us, regardless of what our different incomes are. Spending money on food, which is expensive, brings the stuff up. We faced this in October with our grocery shopping budgeting challenge, where a lot of us got really clear on like, where it just hurts to spend that extra couple of dollars because, I got to go to the Once Upon a Child and buy the used cleats for my kid to play soccer and buy him secondhand cleats so that he eats grass-fed beef instead of conventional beef? Yeah, for me. And I've chosen to make that kind of compromise. I'm not saying you need to go buy more used clothes for your kids, but it's like, where do we make the choice to have less quality? And man, cleats are not always the best place to have less quality. I think I gave him blisters last season. He never tells me if they don't fit right. So I'm thankful for you all, really thankful for sticking with this and sticking with yourself and continuing to show up for the work of nourishing and loving yourself with good food. This is a practice, like getting up and going for a run and exercising, like keeping your physical environment clean. So many of us did a minimalism purge in January. It's a huge part of health. The quality of your surroundings, the quality of how you feel when you open up that closet and you're like, oh my God, there's stuff falling out all over the place and half of it is garbage, right? That's quality or not. So where are you insisting on quality? Where are you compromising on quality? And where can you maybe turn the dial down in one area and turn it back up around your food and your thoughts specifically? I can't wait to dig into this concept with you. Please check out your member email that's going out as soon as I can get this video downloaded and popped in there. I've got some really great resources for you guys this month. You have a skillet meal book, the only 7 skillet meal recipes you'll ever need. And I don't think they're the only 7 you'll ever need, but this is a cookbook concept I'm playing with, an ebook over to cookbook concept. 7 recipes of something, 7 muffins, 7 balls, 7 skillet meals, 7 milks you can make in your blender. We tend to clutter, speaking of clutter, Alyssa, right, accumulate too many methods and recipes sometimes, and so really just boiling things down to just the essential, just the best for you, for your household, for your kids, for your tastes. You're getting an ebook, you are getting my PDF fudge matrix cheat sheet. I had this designed for you guys. It's really beautiful. Please print it out. I'm so proud of it. I will say that the little piece of fudge at the top of that PDF kind of looks a little like doo-doo, but it is not. It is fudge. So give it a try, not the doo-doo, the fudge. Let me know what you think and check out your other resources. The challenge is going to be awesome. Come to the coaching call on an 8th. I'm trying a Friday night call. Let's all get snuggled up and get some liquid gold and hang out together on a Friday night. Who wants to go out on a Friday night anyway in February when it's freezing? Come to the call next Friday night. It's going to be a blast, and I'm going to get you motivated, inspired, and pointed in the right direction for your February to be this takeoff point, right? You got clear on what you wanted in January. You started to dabble. You may even be fully in there, but let's take off now, because at the end of this month, it might be a little bit warmer here in Wilmington, and man, that sunshine and that warmth is so motivating to really accelerate into your goals and your visions for yourself. I love you. Have a great weekend, and leave me any comments on this video about quality. Go take care of yourself, please. Anything, do it for you.